Hello students, this is chapter 2 polynomials of class 9th, and in this chapter we study the algebraic expressions, and that expressions are the different types of polynomials. So look at these, the numbers 7, 3, -5, 2/5. These numbers are not change their values, so these numbers are called constants. These all are numbers constants, and a circle which circumference C is equal to 2 pi r, where 2 and pi are constant, where 2 and pi are constants. Why we have saying these are constants? Because they will not change their values. And if we change the radius, we will get different values of circumference, So here radius change and circumference also changed. So these are called the variables. Therefore radius and circumference are variables. I think you understood what are constants and what are variables. So first we know, before we study about the polynomial, these are small things and you have already studied in your previous classes, but I remind it again. Now we will know algebraic expression. What is the meaning of algebraic expression? We are taking some expressions, 3x minus 5y. You are watching here constant 3 and 5 and variable x and y, and the constant and variable are connected with the sign minus. Other operation for the expression, suppose 5x square minus 3/2y plus 9y. Here the variable x involved in this expression and constant y also, and constant 5 and 3/2, and these constants and variables are connected with the sign plus and minus. Other type of expression we are taking, suppose 7x square y divided by 3xy plus 2x and multiply y. You can make the expression by yourself also. These expressions are connected with the symbol divide, plus and multiply. So you are watching the constants and variable are connected with the operations, mathematical operations, with some or all. Here only minus, and here plus and minus involved in the expression, and here multiply divide also involved. So such type of in which constant and variable connected with the operations, some operations or all operations, are called algebraic expressions. I think all the students have understood better. Now our main topic is polynomial. What does it mean? An algebraic expression, in which constants and variable involved, but variables have only non-negative integral powers. So an algebraic expression in which constants and variable involved, but variables have only non-negative integral powers. I am explaining what does it mean, non-negative integral powers. We are taking with examples. So first is, suppose 3x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1, in which constant and variable means here you are looking that only x variable in this expression and 3, 2, 1, these are the constants. So this expression in one variable we are taking, in which two variables involved, 5x to the power of 4 plus 3y cube minus 2x square plus x plus 9. Here two variables are involved, so this expression in two variables, and constants are 5, 3, 2, 1 and 9. These are the constants. So what is the polynomial? An algebraic expression in which constant and variable involved, but variables have only non-negative integral powers. Non-negative integral powers means all the powers are positive, so non-negative means positive, and integral powers means the powers which are in whole numbers. Here 3, 2 and x to the power of 1. These all powers are in the form of whole numbers. So it means non-negative integral powers means whole numbers. In short, for your easy to understand, this means the powers whole numbers, in the form of whole numbers. Powers, I think you understood, no need to write. Now take another example which is not a polynomial. So we are taking 3x cube minus 4y to the power of 3 by 2 plus x square plus 1. Is this a polynomial? No. This is not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. Why is it not a polynomial? It is not a polynomial because the power y to the power of 3 by 2 because y to the power of 3 by 2, the power 3/2 is not a non-negative integral power. Non-negative integral power. This is not in the form of non-negative integral power. It is positive, but it is in the form of fraction. So the negative powers in the expressions and the power in the form of fraction, that expressions are not called a polynomial. This is the concept of the polynomial. This is a polynomial, and here the terms are linked with signs, plus, minus, plus, plus, etc. So here are the terms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms. 5 terms in the polynomial. In the polynomial. Five terms in the polynomial given above, and coefficients. Coefficients. COEFFICIENT. Coefficients of x to the power of 4, comma x cube, comma x square x are x to the power of 4. Here is 3 is the coefficient. For x cube the coefficient is -5. For x square 2, and for x 1, and 7 is called the constant. 7 is the constant term. Constant term. These are the coefficients, and this is called the constant term of the polynomial. Now each term will be taken with sign. Here the first term is 3x to the power of 4. Second term is -5x cube. You can't write it 5x cube. You can take with sign -5x cube. And this is 2x square is third term, and fourth term is x, and fifth term is 7. Now general form of polynomial. General form of a polynomial is like this: a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus, and it is continued up to an x to the power of n, where an is not equal to 0, where an is not equal to 0, and this polynomial is called is of the degree n. Here the power of x is n, so it is called the degree of n, and this is called the polynomial of degree n. Now what are the a0, a1, a2, a3 and an? What do you call these? These are the real numbers. A0, A1, A2, A3 and An. These are real numbers. Now types of polynomial. Here are different types of polynomial we are taking. First is linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. Which type of these polynomial? If a polynomial in the form of ax plus b, here the degree of x is 1, degree of x is equal to 1, and a should not be equal to 0, and a is not equal to 0. If a becomes 0, then this factor will be 0, and only we have constant term. So this is the linear polynomial. For that, a should not be equal to 0. For linear polynomial, degree of x is 1. Now come to the second type of polynomial. Second is quadratic polynomial. QUADRA, quadratic, THC, polynomial. Second is quadratic polynomial. Quadratic means the polynomial in which degree of x is 2. So here the degree of x is equal to 2. Now write the polynomial. You can show px. If polynomial in the variable x, so you can write it px. Here also you can write it px is equal to. This becomes, because here the degree of x is equal to 2, so you can write it ax square plus bx plus c. Here also a should not be equal to 0. If a becomes 0, then this term will be 0, and the polynomial will remain in degree 1. So it will not, you can say it quadratic polynomial if this term becomes 0. So here must be that a should not be equal to 0. Now come to the third type of polynomial, which is the variable x have the power 3, third, which is known as cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Now degree of x is equal to 3 for the cubic polynomial. Now general form of cubic polynomial will be ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Now same here, a should not be equal to 0. If a will be 0, then this will not remain in cubic form. For that, a will not be equal to 0. Now come to the fourth type of polynomial. Write down fourth type. Here the quadratic and the power 4 is known as biquadratic. Biquadratic. Polynomial. Now general form of biquadratic polynomial, px is equal to ax to the power of 4. First we are writing what is the meaning of biquadratic. Degree of x is equal to 4. So it becomes ax to the power of 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e. And same here, a is not equal to 0. So here we have studied the types of polynomial, 4 types of polynomial: linear, quadratic, cubic and biquadratic polynomial. Now next type is constant polynomial. What is the meaning of constant polynomial? Suppose numbers 3, 8, minus 7 upon 9 and 7, etc. These are the constants. They have fixed values. So these all are called constant polynomials. These all are called constant polynomial. And in general, every real number is a constant polynomial. Constant polynomial. These are some numbers, but here every real number is a constant polynomial. Now, degree of a non-zero constant polynomial is 0. If suppose, how to say that degree of a constant polynomial? Degree of a constant polynomial is 0. How to say the degree of constant polynomial is 0? If a term 3, this is 3, you can write 3x to the power of 0, and the value of x to the power of 0 is 1. So this is equal to 3, and this shows that the degree of the x is 0. So this is a degree of constant polynomial is 0. Here the power of x is 0 and x to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So this becomes 3. So we can say the degree of constant polynomial is 0. Now next is zero polynomial. Next is zero polynomial. Here you see that constant polynomial have the term constant term, and for the zero polynomial have only one term which is 0. So that polynomials are called zero polynomial. And so you can write a polynomial contain one term which is 0, one term which is 0 is called zero polynomial. And for of the degree of zero polynomial is not defined. Degree of zero polynomial is not defined because our term is 0, and when a term is multiplied by any variable will be 0. So this will not define. Now we have studied the different type of polynomials. Now degree of a polynomial in one variable. So what we have concluded, that highest power of the variable, the highest power of the variable. Take some examples. Suppose 5x minus 3. This is the degree of the polynomial is 1. Degree 1. Another example, degree of a polynomial in one variable. So we have taken only one variable. So other example, suppose we are taking 9y square minus 3y plus 2. Here the variable y have the highest power 2. So this is of degree 2 polynomial. Degree 2. Another example, suppose 4x to the power of 4 minus 3x cube. Now degree of the variable which is highest is the power 4. So highest power of the variable here in this expression 4. Now it is in one variable. If the polynomial is in more than one variable, so how to find the degree? So we are writing the degree of a polynomial in two or more variables. First we take an example. Suppose 9x cube minus 4x square y square plus 7xy plus 2y. Here two variables involved in this expression, x and y, and the term which have the sum of the powers in the variable will be highest, and that is called the degree of the polynomial. Here this is the 3 x to the power of 3. Here sum of the variables of the powers 2 plus 2 4, and here 1 plus 1 2, and this variable has 1. So in this polynomial x and y, the degree of the polynomial, degree of the polynomial is equal to 4, because the variable have sum of the powers highest, which is 4. Take another example. Suppose 4x cube y cube minus root 5 x square minus 8 plus, you can write any xy. You can make yourself any expression and find out the degree. Here the terms, find out the term which have, in which variable have the sum of the highest power. Here x and y, and sum of the powers of x and y is 3 plus 3 6. In this term only 2, here no variable, and here 1 plus 1 means 2. So this term have the variable have the highest power, which is 6. So degree of the polynomial in this, degree of the given polynomial is equal to 6. Now This is for each one. How to write? Sum of the powers. Sum of the powers. Sum of the powers in which each term have the highest sum. Highest sum of the powers in the term. Highest sum of the powers in the term of the given polynomial. Of the given polynomial. Highest sum of the powers in the term of the given polynomial. So what is left here? Highest sum of the powers of the variable. Of the variables. So this is the concept to find out the degree of a polynomial in two or more variables. Now we will understood it in the exercise when we solve the questions. Now next one is number of terms in a polynomial. If one term in a polynomial, that polynomial is called monomial. Monomial. Only one term. Only one term in the polynomial. Example, suppose only constant term if it is, say x, other suppose x square y. So this type of polynomials are called monomials. Second is binomials, which have two terms. Binomial, which have two terms. Now examples, suppose 3x plus y. Other example you can made by yourself. Suppose x square minus 2z, and formed examples by yourself. Now third one is trinomial, in which three terms are involved. Trinomial means three terms in a polynomial. Three terms in a polynomial. Example, suppose 5x minus 3y, two terms, and another term minus 4. This is one example. One more example, suppose xy minus 3x square plus 4. 1, 2, 3. Three terms, in which in this also 1, 2, 3 terms. So this is called the trinomial. So students, these are more about the polynomial. Students, this spelling was written wrong, so I have checked it, and it is linear, linear polynomial. Now do it correct, and please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you, and we will continue the exercise based on polynomial in the next video.